It's your Doom City friendly monster coach D, and you are listening to the On the Way Up show only on Highly Unique Radio.
Good morning, South Florida. Where you at? What's up, Florida? The whole Florida. Matter of fact, we done called out all kind of states
Whole
today.
Florida, man. So what's up? What's up? Tampa, Orlando on the check-in, Fort Myers, Sarasota. So I'm a Florida boy. I'm gonna just keep calling them.
I'm gonna be like
Yeah,
Homestead.
Naples, Immokalee, what
Key
they
West.
do.
Winter Haven.
Key West, what they do. I love it. Winter Haven, what they do.
Deerfield, Pompano. You gotta hit Pompano,
You already know Doom
That's for
City
you.
is there. You already know Pino is rocking with us. You know Tamarack. We got that rack. I
How
know
you
they
say
rocking
that?
with us.
Tamarack. Say it again.
Tamarack.
Tamarack.
We got that rack.
How you can't put?
Right.
How can you can't pronounce Tamarack? And
And
even
she's a
Takara.
resident. She's
So listen, I pronounce it Tamarack.
Tamarack.
He said, say it again.
Tamarack.
Nah,
Tamarack.
you ain't say it like that.
Tamarack.
That's what I
He
said.
ain't say it like
Tamarack.
that.
You know, we got that rack.
You got that right. I assume anything with a T-A something, you should have no problem
No,
doing
so
it.
listen, I pronounce the A's. I say
Tamarack.
Tamarack. He
Tamarack.
says Tamarack.
I say Tamarack.
It's a Tamar.
Tamarack.
Yeah,
Tamarack.
Tamarack.
Yeah.
And how you pronounce Miramar?
Miramar.
Miramar. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Miramar, right?
Miramar.
Miramar. Murmur.
Miramar.
Yeah.
Miramar.
A little murmur.
Little Miramar.
What's up, Murmur?
You already know. Hey, guys, man, today's quote of the day, I think today's quote of the day is very inspirational. And it goes like this. If you spend your time chasing butterflies, they'll fly away. But if you spend your time making a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come. Don't chase.
Okay.
Attract.
Okay. That's a good analogy. I
Yeah?
like it. I like
You like
it.
it?
I like it.
All right, I'm going to repeat it one more time, and then we're
Hit
going to
it.
go around the table, all right?
All right.
If you spend your time chasing butterfly, they'll fly away. But if you spend time making a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come. Don't chase, attract.
Now, what inspired you to hit this quote today?
I don't know, man. I just wake up in the morning and be thinking like, what can I say to inspire our listeners, our subscribers, and how can I get Mr. Black to just stay on mute for the whole day, right?
The quote in to stump me? Oh, that's messed up.
But I've got him twice so far.
No, you have
Twice, right?
You got me in the spin cycle a few times.
Twice.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I think I got him today. Third time. I'm counting.
You think you got it today?
I think I got him. That's why I'm gonna give it to him first, so he don't have any time to think.
All right, repeat it again.
See, he want me to repeat it. That's cool.
I learned from Takar.
Great deflection.
Actually, Black, I believe in you in this one. This quote feels pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's good. I think it's a good
yeah.
one.
Let me hear
Hey,
it
if
again.
you spend your time chasing butterfly, they'll fly away. But if you spend the time making a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come. Don't
Wow.
chase, attract.
I like that. You're right, Star. That's me. You know, it's about life for me. You know, I don't chase things that are pretty. I set myself up to be in a pretty environment, in a clean environment, in a spiritual, sound environment that everything will attract to me.
I know
right?
that's right.
When you chasing things that are beautiful from a outward perspective, like I know Coach D and I share this in theory, right? We love the hourglass shape of women.
I was just about to say, what your pretty look like? Do that again. Let me see
Yeah.
that.
You saw it, right? You like,
You know? But the thing about it, that is the good reflection of what I like, but it's the spirit inside that it keeps me, right? So if I feel like it's so many men in the world that like that same thing. If I create a happy space that they come to that, they will see me and my greatness, and I can then attract. I can keep what comes to me. Sort of like what a Venus flytrap is, right? A Venus flytrap opens up wide and beautiful so the fly can get in. Just because the fly is on the tip of the trap, they don't snap then. It's when it gets way in where all the colors and all the beauty is, and then they keep it. So I think that's a great metaphor of how I want to live my life and how I live my life now.
I love that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like
love
it.
that. This definitely sounds like a quote like you would tell like a young man that you're bringing up, you know. You always tell young men like, don't chase the girls, you know, get yourself together and then they'll start chasing you. Yeah.
So what it is, man? What it does? What's your thoughts?
Next. Where your belt at? So I could feel like
I'm keeping that belt. Last time I brought it here, man, I had
Some
too many
inspiration
eyes.
to
A lot of
provide.
people said they were keeping it.
Listen, side note about
It
that
ain't
belt.
safe, huh?
A side note about that belt. So listen, if you first time tuning in, Coach D is a WWE fanatic.
Oh,
So
man.
he had the original X on the X. It's the X belt, right?
Yeah, it's the XC belt.
XC belt.
Yeah.
He has one half of the championship belt, a tag team championship belt.
Yeah, and when he passed away,
Do you know
boy.
who has the other?
No, I
You
don't.
don't know who your tag team
But you know what?
partner is?
I will find it. I will find it, and I will buy it off of that person. So if you have the other half of the of the tag team belt, and you watching this show on YouTube or you tuned in on Highly Unique Soul Flow, I need that belt, but it has to be the original. I
Right.
will pay for it.
Right. So the thing about that belt, so he had it, brought it to the show. He was flaunting it in our face, but then we went out one night and he had the belt with him, and let me tell you, that belt was like you go to the events and everybody got these big old chains and all these pieces and medallions. No one can top that belt. Like that belt was there. So
True story.
yeah, so
I know, right?
Yeah, so
It didn't matter who was blinging that night.
That belt. So I know why he's not bringing it back, because he knows he leave it here and one of us get it, he's done. You know?
Well, now hold on, Coach D, because I've heard everybody got a price.
Right.
What's your price?
Ted DiBiase said everybody got a price.
Yeah, he had money though.
Yeah, how much money would it take to get that off of you?
It's not for sale. It's not for sale.
Nice.
Not letting it go. I'm actually trying to get the
What
one
if somebody offered
the
you-
Ultimate Warrior was had.
Ooh.
All right, and then he lost it to Hollywood Hogan. You know what I'm saying? If you got that belt out there, I want it,
Ooh.
Wait, so you spending thousands, like hundreds of thousands?
man. I want it.
If somebody offered you $1 million, you would not sell up your belt.
I don't think so, because it's gonna worth a lot more.
$2 million,
It's gonna worth a lot more.
Ooh.
3.5.
They're gonna worth a lot
She running up
more.
the number on you, boy.
I'm just like,
I'm just telling
I know
you
your
guys.
wife's mad at
so,
you right now.
So here it is. No. Here's what you guys don't know. We're coming up to like the 50th anniversary of WWE. All right, and I believe like when it's all said and done, when Vince McMahon is gone, and the WWE is no longer around, I believe these antiques are going to cost
Oh yeah, they're gonna cost money.
it's true.
tons of dollars.
It's gonna cost money.
So for me, I'm just keeping them.
I'm watching them. That's why they're creating so many new belts. And I didn't mean we don't mean to deflect on the quote of the day. But,
Right.
But just talking about WWE, they have a new crown jewel royal belt. Like these dudes they understand that they have been a establishment in our culture. We could talk about how fake it is or what it's not, but they created so many stars from it.
Oh, yeah.
John
Absolutely.
Cena, Jimmy Superfly Snuka,
The Rock. Yeah.
Roman Reigns, Dusty Rhodes, Vince, Ric Flair. We could do the Stone Cold Steve Austin. We could go
Yeah.
down
We
the
could
line.
go on forever.
Ever,
We could go forever.
Vince McMahon.
Hey, don't forget Booker T.
Booker T, Junkyard Dog.
Y'all don't even hit none of the females.
Right. Yeah,
You know.
So, he had created a institution in entertainment sports, and I think what he saw in the 70s and to create that could still be alive now in 2024, 2025, and have partnered up with so many different entities,
Absolutely.
UFC,
NFL.
NFL, UFC, everything like that.
NBA.
They've had Donald Trump wrestling. He was a wrestler. He came in and smacked down on somebody on the wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's when he was on The Apprentice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is such a it's embedded so deep in our culture that
Oh yeah, no, wrestling is American. All
American,
day.
American all day, all day.
Right next to football.
Facts.
You're right next to football. Facts.
All right, not to be a politician, I'm gonna hit that question.
She don't want to
I'm
deflect.
not gonna run.
Don't run.
I was trying to think of what kind of story could I share, like a real life experience. And I think about when I first touched down here to Florida and I got a job. My very first job here in Florida was actually a call center, which is real funny for me.
I call those boiler rooms, man.
Yeah.
I
boiler
was
room
in the
jobs.
boiler room, but which was new. I've never seen a call center in Alaska. I don't even know if they exist there. Like
Wow.
I didn't even know what a call center was, but I got experienced to a lot of culture in this call center. A lot of I would say some South Florida culture in the call center, and a lot of men and women hook up at call centers. It's a lot happening in these call centers, and even though they taking your calls professionally, when they on mute or in between those calls, it's a lot of chase. It's a lot of, it's a lot popping off. And a lot of people that show up are trying to impress the person sitting right next to them. And I remember just kind of taking all this in and deciding amongst myself, like, they're trying to impress the people in the seat next to them, but I'm trying to impress the owners. So I just kept my head down and I nourished my garden, as we would say. I literally built a position from the ground up. They were doing something new at the time, and they had took on Ally Bank as a customer, which was finance, which was a little bit new for them. And anyway, I just put my head down, started doing all the work, and when my head was up, I'm smiling and happy-go-lucky, but I was making sure. I was doing really long days at that point in time too. And long story short, one day the owners came and approached me and said, hey, we love your energy. We love what you're doing. We want you to come help us get customers for us. And they started flying me out to New York to help get customers. And eventually my position changed to manager. And it was just such a blessing. I love you guys forever, the Schusters, that owned that call center, because they were also into the legal world. They had some lawyers in their family, and I had some business that I needed some assistance with, and they helped me, like, for free. And it was just very life-changing to have them in my life. We're still friends to this day. And I thank God for that. And so, as women, maybe we don't necessarily chase persons. Sometimes we do. Women, we should probably not be doing that. But I think how we can get caught up.
That's bad advice,
we
dog.
can get
That's
caught
some
up in the
bad
chase, though.
advice, my sister. You just told them don't chase.
I don't think we're supposed to chase.
Come on, man. The brothers sometimes like to be chased, man.
No, I'm gonna let you know how much I appreciate that you chasing me, but I'm not gonna chase you.
There go that politician.
I'm telling
That's
you,
an honest
I
answer.
can't wait for her to run for
I'm gonna
mayor.
let you know it's okay to chase, but
Yeah.
I'm not chasing. And but women, we can get caught up in the chase, especially if you got everybody in your face. You get caught up because you see all these butterflies, and you're like, oh, okay, But I remember, like, somewhere making a conscious decision that wasn't really for me, that there was something else for me. And when I say I was trying to impress the owners, it wasn't even like them particularly. My mindset was just that I really respected that they had learned how to build this call center from the ground up. It was a family-owned business, and that's what impressed me. And that's when I said I'd rather be able to talk to them. And thank God I did what my mind said to do, because I started rolling with the right people.
Yep. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's a good story.
Love it, yo. Listen, butterflies don't chase. But what did TLC say?
said don't chase waterfalls.
Don't chase the waterfall.
And that was our
yeah.
STD conversation yesterday.
Don't chase the waterfall.
If you missed that, go to our YouTube channel. We are on the Way Up Show. Okay, that was a great conversation to have at that time. So
Absolutely. Hey guys, for me, it's very simple. I believe that you should create the life that you want to live. Right. So in order to attract amazing people and great people, you got to be doing what's something great that would want to make other people to follow you. So other than that, man, that's what I took from the quote of the day. But we'll be right back.
okay, so you're keeping it nice, sweet, and
Right
simple.
back.
Cause he know he the God.
I would say don't go nowhere. We about to hold this man to the fire.
Oh,
Come back.
no, you guys are not. But hey, we'll be right back with the local news. You're listening to the On the Way Up show, only on Highly Unique Soul Flow.
So fly.
Good morning. Hey, yo, we are back. You're listening to the On the Way Up show, only on Highly Unique Soul Flow. I am your boy, Coach D, the Doom City Friendly Monster. I'm rocking it with my girl, Miss Star, how you doing
What's
this morning?
going on? Good morning, everybody. It is your girl Takara Star. Looking forward to some positive news today,
Positive
my brother.
news. Positive. I don't know. The cloud is still over our head. The cloud is still
Well,
over
give me a silver
our head.
lining.
Listen, I don't know about you guys, Black. I don't know about you, but I've been living here in Florida forever, and I thought hurricane season was over in October, but apparently
November 15th.
Yeah, I was
it's
just about to
November
say, it's
15th.
November, yeah.
A day after my birthday. Damn it, Scorpios. Hey, listen. We have Tropical Storm Raphael. It's currently spotted in south of Jamaica. They're not expecting it to turn out to be nothing big, but it is out there in the Atlantic. It is south of Jamaica, and it's making its way up, but it has a lot of straws going different places, so it may hit north of Florida again, but we're hoping that it would go right back into the Gulf. Don't touch Texas, because I'm heading to Texas for Thanksgiving, so I don't want it to ruin our vacation. But man, yeah. So
What part of Texas?
we're heading to Houston.
Okay, you got family in Houston?
Yeah, man. We got
Oh, you
tons
eat
of
good.
family in
Matter of
Houston.
fact, you
Oh
eat
yeah.
good at home anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
I eat good every day. That's why I gained so much damn weight. But I'm on that tea right now, thanks to Coach Stormy. All right, I'm about to lose all this weight. Listen.
So wait, does that mean you're not eating no more?
What do you mean I'm not eating no more?
Can you take the tea and still eat the way you eat, or you have to change some things?
I'm not changing my diet. That's the whole purpose of taking the ISOT. I can eat what I want to eat, and the ISOT is just gonna cleanse me. It's like a cleanse, right? Trust me, when you take that tea 4 hours later, oh, Mr. Black, I got
I was
you.
helping you
I got
digest
you.
some things.
Yeah,
Okay,
it helps
okay.
helps
Look.
the gut, help to clean the gut out.
It cleaned that gut out. It cleanse you, right? And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to lose that gut. Mind you, I need to get back in the gym, just like you guys mentioned too.
Yeah,
So
I've
been lazy lately.
Yeah, bro. I gotta hopefully in this next couple of weeks I can get back motivated. I gotta find the motivation. Hopefully with the tea and the juice and then
You want the tea too?
Yeah, I have been joining. I'm waiting for him to bring me. He posted me a couple of sashes.
I was supposed to bring it yesterday,
Yeah.
and I forgot
Oh, you
I was
the
supposed to
plug,
bring it
Coach.
today. I
Yeah,
got.
okay.
I'm the plug.
pusher. I'm your
Okay.
daddy.
I hear you out
Hey,
here
you
promoting.
forgot. I said I got the tea. All right, so I really do. Hey, listen, man. Sad news for us all yesterday. The reporting of Quincy Jones passing away at the age of 91. Legendary. I'm talking about 28 times Grammy winner. He made a lot of
So many.
changes for us in our community, right? This is the man that brought us Thriller, right?
Off the wall.
Off the wall, Color Purple, right?
On the song We Are
We Are the World. You know, I mean,
Ray Charles.
he made a lot of
a
changes.
lot of legends.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He
A lot of
he
classics.
created a song for Frank Sinatra. One of Frank Sinatra's biggest songs. He wrote
Yo,
that too.
him and Babyface
Yeah.
were made for music.
Yeah,
Period. We would not
I
be
agree.
where we are today without them. Yeah.
And I don't think we give them their flowers. I mean, look, I to be honest, I didn't know Quincy was still living.
Yeah, 91. His birthday
Yeah.
was in March.
Yeah, he just passed at the age of 91. It was from some type of cancer.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, he's one of those guys that got sick and he retreated to a quiet place just to let the world, you know, let the Most High control it his way the way he did it. You know, but he lived for 91 years old, so he lived a full life. Like, you know, you got to look at, he was making music in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. He had a big hit in the 90s with
We Are the World came out.
We Are
in
the World
90s.
in the
Yeah.
Oh my
90s.
God, didn't he have something to do with some of Paula Abdul's music
Paula
too?
Abdul,
And Pebbles?
Pebbles,
Yeah.
another classic, Barry
Legend,
White.
bro. He's a legend.
Secret Garden is his record.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, his dude's amazing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, and man, you know what? We have a lot of talented people in our community, in our culture, right? And Quincy was one. And 28 Grammys is
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
heard of, right?
Unheard of.
And he did it in music and films.
Yep.
You know, so hats down, man. Our heart goes out to his family.
Yeah.
What do
Absolutely.
you guys know what type of cancer he had when he passed away?
I didn't. And as a man, you and I should find out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
As a man, you and I should find out.
Yeah, and this is why yesterday we talked about testing, but I think we need, as men, we need screening as well, man. We need to make sure that our health is on point. Catch it early. You don't want to catch anything late. So
yeah, and the thing about our bodies is that there's some that like most of our we have colon cancer.
Yeah,
and-
prostate.
right.
Yeah.
And the thing about colon cancer, it don't hurt, right? Because that part of our body don't have sensory. So we could have that cancer for years and don't know.
right.
That's interesting. My dad beat colon cancer, actually. But yeah, I know it's something that men definitely need to
Yeah.
take serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, man? I'm not at the age where they need to stick me up yet.
No, actually, I think you are, my brother.
no, I'm not at that age.
What age is-
45.
45?
45.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just a small, skinny little Q-tip, ain't it?
Ain't
Well, no, listen, but at 40, you can do the box. You could do you could do the box. You could send it. You could do it. Put your stool on the box and send it out, and they could test it. See, when you get to 45 and up, they want to improve you a little bit more. But you could do the pre-screening at 35 to 40.
I don't know, bro.
It's a
I think
Q-tip
I
in
think
the
I'm gonna
booty,
do.
right?
No, it's no damn Q-tip. I'm not.
So what's the screen?
Listen.
It's in your.
No, it's screening. You take it. You put it in a box. Right.
I'd rather do that.
Yeah, you put it. You can do it now.
I'd rather do that.
You put it in the box. It's called. You seen the commercial? Colon Guard.
Yeah.
That's how Colon Guard is. You put your stool in a box and you mail it out, and then they can check it. They can check it.
Look, to all y'all that work at that lab,
I was just about to.
you not getting paid enough.
I was just about to say. What about
We
the mail
appreciate
carriers?
you saving lives out here.
What about the mail
but
carriers, yo?
goodness.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Hazard waste for real.
Hazard waste.
Yeah. Because apparently that in your stool there's polyps in your stool that they can test
Detect.
for pre-screening. So
Right.
from between 35 to 45 or 35 to 45 you can do the box. And then after that, after 45 and up,
They want to check. They want to check.
Yeah.
They want to go inside of you. Yeah.
But how are they going inside? That's what I'm not clear on.
They flush you out. You take the serum that you drink for 24 hours. They flush you out. Then you go to the lab, and they sedate you, and they probe you. They probe you. They probe you extensively, and then they send you on your way.
That's
they
rape.
probe you in your penis?
or that's for prostate, but for colon,
You got to go through the anus, right?
yeah, probe
And
you.
they sedate you.
Yeah, it's like
And women doing this out here off of shots of Hennessy. I just, oh, okay.
Hey, you saying just women, huh? You forgot.
Ooh, so true.
She forgot about Wilton Manors.
So true.
Oh, Lord.
You're right. This is definitely the year of the trans at that. So.
Atlanta, ATL.
you three.
I'm just saying, okay, so why they gotta sedate y'all if people doing this off of
I-
shots?
could be-
Well, because some of us are real men.
Man, and we
the
just
booty cheeks gonna
Yeah,
flinch
nah,
up.
nah.
we
That's that virgin hoe.
Yeah, we're
And,
gonna
it should stay that way till you die.
Yeah, we're gonna be because it's a probe.
Well, after you get probed, are you still a virgin?
See, that's the thing, bro. I don't want to think about that, dog. Damn it, dog. I don't want to think about that.
You know, I'm gonna do some research. I'll bring it for a culture
God,
conversation.
man, please.
I'll look for all
I'm
the
not
nice,
even.
easy.
I'm not looking forward to that.
Yo,
Nice way.
Star
I am
is the
not.
worst right
You the
now.
worst.
Yo, she's the
No,
worst.
You the
Okay.
worst. You
She-
just
okay, I'm
painted
sorry.
a
She just killed-
horrible picture.
She
sorry.
she killed me 4 times in the last 1.5 minutes, bro.
Oh
Listen.
man.
But when she threw women alcohol into it, I was like,
Oh,
whoa.
yeah.
Well, you know, men are always crying out, you know, we stronger than women and da da da. But I'm like, if women is doing this,
Oh man.
and y'all gotta get sedated,
Yeah.
and this isn't looking well for me either. For anybody trying to do it with me, this don't sound right. If
This is
people gotta
crazy.
get sedated,
See.
I don't know.
Hey, she on that juice this morning.
I don't know.
Oh, she's killing me right now.
I'm just.
I am dying over here, people. I
I
swear to
don't. We gonna have
God.
to bring somebody in to talk about this.
Oh.
We
y'all.
got to.
I'm still.
We
brand
got
new.
to bring an
still a
expert
virgin.
that really understands this.
She
Absolutely.
is killing me right now.
All right, baby. You got more news? Any
Yeah,
good
man.
news?
So
I'm still waiting for my silver lining.
So, Trump and Pamela la la.
Kamala.
Pamela la la.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
you know,
drama la la la.
No drama la la
No
la.
drama la.
There you go. Hey, they actually agree on something, and we talked about it at the opening of our show today.
Okay.
They agree on Amendment 3. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
I
we-
really believe after so many years of Florida legislators fighting to not approve Amendment 3, I think this is the year for it. I think 2024 in the next day, today, we will know if Amendment 3 is a go, right?
Yeah. What do you think that has it held up for so many years? I mean, because they've been trying
Tax.
The business of it.
Tax.
And you got to think about it now, right? So how do we make this pivotal shift? So as of now, medical marijuana is legalized here.
Absolutely.
And everybody had to sign up for a medical card,
Correct.
disclose that they're using cannabis, and at one point in time, not even be allowed to carry a gun and do this, you know? So now, where does the state of medical marijuana live as far as like income? Do we still have these medical dispensaries, or are they now obsolete? And then you have a lot of smoke shops that have popped up over the years that are selling all these other versions of cannabinoids.
Yeah.
And now they're at risk of losing a lot of income based off of this. And I've seen this in other states. So it starts with recreational being legal. And then the people making this money want to push it a little further and say, now we're the only ones that can sell cannabis. So all these pop-up shops, anywhere else outside of an actual legal recreational dispensary will no longer be allowed to carry not only recreational weed, which is considered Delta 9, but other variations like Delta 8. There's too many to go off. But
so let me get clear. So we want to legalize marijuana and make it recreational, but by doing that, that's gonna kill.
we're at risk
killing
of
other side, like, so these smoke shops are gonna be are they gonna be obsolete? Or are they gonna just now they're gonna be able to sell any kind of
Here's the
weed?
thing. Yeah,
no,
I was just
they
about.
won't
I was.
because so to have a actual medical license to sell weed, there's only going to be so many allowed in a certain radius within a probably a county here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this like these smoke up shops, no, they're not going to be getting it. They're not going to be first dibs. I've seen this done in other states. It'll be interesting to see how it works here. Right now, what's on the ballot is just making it recreational legal. People, consumers, like your everyday man, of course, they want that because too many people are getting locked up for it unnecessarily.
Right.
You have people that are in business that necessarily don't want to move in that direction because it is going to start interfering with their pockets.
Well, here's what I think. I thought it would actually increase, profit. It would be a profitable. And here's the reason why I think that it would allow you to have a farm now, right here in Florida. You can grow it if you live in Golden Gate Estate, which is in Collier County, which is a big farming land. And those who own properties there can actually get involved and start growing it there, which
There
is
are farms here.
right. So which would be a taxable item to have growing
But
on your.
people in the smoke shop business are not in the farming business. You see what I'm saying? And so the reason why that shift eventually will happen is because when you are selling Delta 9, which is recreational bud, it's more expensive to acquire. And therefore, usually when it's on the market, it could be a little bit more expensive on the retail side. Although I have seen these medical dispensaries be very good with prices, though. I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
But overall, Delta 9 recreational weed is more expensive to grow and to acquire. Things like Delta 8, Delta 10, it's a lot cheaper. You can get it for little to nothing.
Right.
And so those who are spending all this, but it can get you same type of high. That's the thing. So anyone who's spending more money, they don't want this Delta 8 and Delta 10 on the market anymore because you're able to make such a big profit out of it, and you don't need a medical license to sell it. Versus the person who spent all this money on the license to have the dispensary, and they got to pay more for the Delta 9, and it's so much involved. So the what I've seen, like I said, in other states where it's gradually become legal, is the big players owning that the rights to sell Delta 9. They're going to get every other cannabinoid seller out of here. Yeah.
Man, here you have it. You just learned today.
Politics.
You just learned today
Politics.
why Amendment 3 might be harmful to some people, but
But
for the community.
for the end user, it's good for the end user.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. Just to share some stats though about this and why I think you know, us as business people, we always learn how to pivot, right? And that's what you're saying. Sometimes you have to just shift with the market. So I think we'll you know, we're big enough, we'll figure it out. But I just thought it was really interesting in seeing that let's see, I was just like stunned to see how many people were arrested due to this. Let's see, more than half of adult Americans have legal access to recreational cannabis for adult use. Let's see, 24 states and Washington, D.C. have legalized adult use cannabis. So, again, it'll be interesting to see how things are done here. But as far as the other 24 states, usually they try to keep like a monopoly on who sells the bud. And I think it was like 9 of the approximately 250,000 of drug arrests in the United States, 92% were for simple possession of marijuana only. So this is like the big thing for me to think about. 250,000 people were arrested by simply having like a joint on them.
Yeah.
You know, an eighth.
That's sad.
Yeah, come on now.
I know a lot of young men that actually lost, you know, their scholarship because of a joint. You know, changed their life completely because of a joint, because of the law, right? So Amendment 3, I think, would really reduce the number of black men going to jail for, you know, just having possession.
And women.
You know, and women for sure. But you know, the numbers are much higher for us black males. You know, when you get pulled over, they smell it. Guess what?
Okay, now hold on. So, and I agree with you, right? Definitely, a lot of this target is towards black men.
100%.
And I'm just gonna say, when they legalize this, you still not supposed to be smoking in your car. And a lot of states that do have it legal, outside of like Las Vegas, you're not supposed to be walking out on the street smoking anyway. So don't think the harassment is fully over. It takes time to really adjust into this.
Listen, I think that one of the commercials I saw, that was one of the main theories. Like, yo, you legalize marijuana, and everybody
People could smoke everywhere.
Yeah, and you be at the
Park.
park.
Yeah.
You had a football game, basketball game, and
We
people
doing that anyway.
Yeah.
But
Well, you know what?
Just saying.
And I saw the commercial that you're referring to. It was the actual sheriffs who were actually saying, "Do you want to smell it at your park? Do you want to smell it at? Do you want your children to smell it at a local event?" Right? And it seems like, you know, if amendment, and I got to read more into it. It seems like you can, you know.
It's private in-home use, residential use.
Because the weed, legalizing weed smoke, right, doesn't trump the tobacco law, right? The tobacco law is still state you can't smoke in
Restaurants,
public places.
but you can in public places.
Well, public like I mean, like
the
mall. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
smoke.
right.
You can't just you can't light a cigarette in the
But
mall.
vapes
No.
are letting you get past all of that. And
Yep.
that's what's going to happen. So if you like cigarettes or you like THC and you're in a public place, you're probably just going to use a cartridge. Yeah, or a vape or whatever. So there's ways to get around it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, my final news. You guys see the Obama girls?
What's
What's
going on?
up? I didn't notice it. What's up?
Man, they are doing it big in Hollywood, man. They're
Really?
directing films.
Really?
I'm
Okay,
so
now,
proud of them.
okay.
Halloween, they were looking like young ladies.
They are young
I
ladies.
thought you
They're looking like young ladies with the boots,
They're looking like
stepping
Daddies?
stepping out with their man.
all you gotta say is Halloween. I already know
Yeah, it
how
was
women get down
Halloween.
on Halloween.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
they actually look nice, man. They
But
had
when you said young ladies, I'm like, okay, so they did it in a conservative
black.
way.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
So how, do you two dress up for Halloween?
So I'm just now getting into Halloween. My
Okay.
dad was real religious. He ain't play that. He felt
Okay.
like that was demon time.
Right.
My mom would have to take us out when we were kids. Now she was big into costumes. She actually had
Okay.
a costume store.
Okay.
So she would dress us up. But as like I became an adult, I kind of shared the same sentiment with my dad. But you know, I'm older now, and I understand it's just looking at the creativity of the costumes that I really appreciate and how people think things out. So I'm trying to get with it. You know.
If you had to do a costume this year, what if you did it this year, what would your costume?
You know what I want? So okay, yeah, I wanted to be Catwoman. Because a friend of mine had that costume. Her and her dude, they was Batman and Catwoman, and that thing was so cold. She had the whip. I wanted it just for the whip. It made me want to learn about BDSM. I was like, oh my God, I love the way this feel. I like the way this. Oh yeah, it did something to me. I was a whole nother character in that.
Oh Lord.
I had to borrow her whip for like half of the party.
I think Star could do a hell of a Wilma or
Wilma?
Wilma Russell. Wilma
not
Rumble.
Wilma from Bedrock.
Wilma Russell or Rumble or Betty. You know, Betty or Wilma.
Now how they sounded?
Flintstones.
The Flintstones.
But I'm trying to remember how did they used to talk.
I don't care. I don't care what to talk. I think you could do a
I look like
good cave woman. You know?
A cave woman?
You know,
Is this a compliment or not?
No. It's a compliment. I think the cave woman.
You know what? Catch me on the right day and my hair out to here. I can maybe understand. You know, maybe I be looking like
he
a
said
wild
a
woman.
cave woman.
I mean, the Rebels.
Rebels.
The Rebels. Those are good costumes. I seen a good one this year. I think I seen Tiana Taylor in one of those did that. I did Prince. Prince was a big costume this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was big. Beyonce did a version of it.
Garbage bags was a good one this
garbage
year.
bag. And Ozempic was a big this year.
Yeah, Ozempic. I saw Toxic. It was like hazardous waste. Somebody had a hazardous waste, and I thought that was so dope because Toxic has been like the buzzword for so long. And I was like, oh, you Toxic, brother? Thank you for letting me know up front.
I caught a couple baby oil joints.
I seen baby oil.
They had Diddy out there.
If I want to feel real sexy though, I love the whole Jessica Rabbit thing. But like 3 different celebrities did that this year. So I think they burned it for a couple years now. Can't nobody be Jessica Rabbit for a while.
Hey guys, in more gossip news, did you guys see that Diddy's son is going at it with Ray J?
That was a wicked thing in Hollywood at a Halloween party last week. This weekend.
Because we were talking about Halloween, and I just thought about it.
I missed this. What are we talking about?
Christian and Quincy and Justin ran down on Ray J at an event in Hollywood, a costume party in Hollywood.
So did Ray J talk? Because I know there was pressure for Ray J to start speaking up.
Yeah, Ray J been talking kind of greasy.
Okay.
And he said a couple of things during a Shannon Sharp interview, and he been saying, as a journalist, he claimed to be a journalist on his network, Tronics. He's doing news articles there.
Actually, I don't get the whole reason why they run up on him because he's been in defense of Diddy.
Yeah.
Until that pressure hit.
Yeah,
a lot of people were calling him out to talk.
And he said something, and I agree with you, Coach D. I don't see where there's a few starch Diddy people. Stevie J is one.
Yeah.
Right?
He's quiet right now.
Yeah, he's quiet right now.
No one knows where Stevie J's at.
And I felt early Ray J was good. Marlon Wayans, he's been very good in the Diddy conversation. He said, I've been to hundreds of parties, I've never seen any debauchery. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been there late, I left early, I did all that. Ray J's comments were kind of risque, it was fodder for conversation, but the Diddy boys did run up on him. And Ray J's not. He represents California to the fullest. He be running through his Crip and blood signs.
Ray J kind of be about the smoke though. He like a little drama.
Yeah, he like a little bit of drama.
He do. He straight up stay on reality TV.
Yeah, and I saw the interview with Nicki Minaj and him. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on social media. Nicki Minaj interviewed Ray J, and he kind of backpedaled a little bit. He doubled down. He really doesn't want to smoke with them, but he definitely did. He did push him. He did push it. They pushed back, and it was tough. Allegedly, who broke it up though?
Wait, so the kids jumped him?
Yeah, they ran down on. They ran down on him.
Talk about my daddy.
Yeah, but the funniest thing is the person who was the mediator at the event was Chris Brown.
Oh wow!
Allegedly, he's the one who broke it up, separated the guys, and kept the Diddy boys on the side on their side of the street, and try to get Ray J to move on and get out of there. You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, Chris Breezy.
All right. I think he remodeled himself pretty well then. You don't look at him as the abuser no more.
I don't think... We'll be right back.
We let that go. We be right back though.
Oh, come on. Why we got to bring that back up?
I'm just saying because I'm saying we never think about it anymore. We never. Like I love him.
Yeah, I do. Listen, I
You
love
can't
Chris.
help but love the man.
I love Chris
He
Breezy.
got a high likability on him.
Yeah, I know. We're inferencing, the Rihanna hand to face movement, but it's in the past. It's in Chris.
It's in the past,
Yo,
man.
comedians helped that. Once he said Rihanna was probably like, "That's why you can't dance."
Oh,
I was like, "Nah,
Lord.
you're right. She did promote this
Lord.
man.
Yo, she is the worst. We'll be right back.
Hey, we'll be right back. Good morning.
Now, we were just talking about men who slap women. So,
Jeez. Shade.
in light of that, I got to bring another man up front to the congregation.
Bring him up to the congregation.
But we're not talking about his physical ways per se with women, but just more so about the type of women he chooses to date, right? Corey Holcomb, I think is how you say his last name. Holcomb, yeah, the comedian, which I love, by the way. So, Corey, we about to get in it with you, but brother, I actually really do enjoy you, and it's so crazy because I know you so real when you be talking, but I take it all as a joke. I don't know, for some reason it don't offend me.
Corey dates a lot of women, doesn't he?
I think so.
He says it publicly, like he
Yeah.
has multiple girlfriends, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
yeah.
you should be very lucky if you part of the top 4, top 5. Yeah, those are good spots to be in. That's what he said. The
Okay.
women he date got to be exclusively with him. And if you a girl that's trying to talk to him and talk to other men, then he gonna put you on like, slot 14 or something like
Reserve.
that down the line.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
He kind of believes in this. Would you consider that? No, it can't be polyamory because they believe everybody can date everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's poly.
No, it's not
'cause
poly.
He wants his girlfriends
That's
to
Corey.
just be
His on
Corey's
standby.
girlfriend. That's it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
mind you, some women might do that for the right price. But listen to the price this man doing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this brother speak for himself. And the topic today.
You gonna let him hang himself?
Well, you know what? That would be the judge of the people.
Okay.
That honestly would be the judge of the people. I don't know if there's a right or a wrong way.
People are just sensitive now, so and the stuff Corey be saying be crazy.
But at the same time, he has like a cult following, right?
He does.
So some people are going to be on the extreme, like, heck yeah, he's saying everything right, everything real. And then the other side is like, Corey messed up my household.
Hey, I want to know what cult that is. So let me hear a little something
All
from
right,
Corey.
so Corey's kind of been all over mainstream media currently. And he was most recently talking to Cam Newton on his show, Freaky Friday. Shout out to Cam.
Another funny guy.
Yeah. And it's funny though, because he made Cam look like a saint on this show.
And that's hard. Sam's Cam is a cretin. You know what I'm saying?
So I don't know. He's trying to change over a new leaf.
Yeah, because I think it's first take making him do that. But
Okay. That's another.
Yeah, he on first take every Friday. So I think he trying to keep the Disney checks coming in.
Okay. So the conversation today, you guys, is why do men date broke women? And this is Corey's take. Okay,
This is
so
crazy.
had Cam choking, right? Okay. And then but he doubles down on this. And for anybody curious, what does he mean by women in poverty? I'm gonna have that cleared up here. So he's on another interview here. I think he's with Big Boy interview. And this is what he has to say about women in poverty and him dating them. Hold on. So
He is crazy.
Hey, my man said I want them all ratchet.
All ratchet.
Martin Luther King Street women
That man
stand
said
up.
Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard, no matter what city
they in.
he's
Now,
in.
if you brown skin, you really resonate with what he's saying right there, because anywhere you go where there's an MLK Drive, Street, Avenue, that's where all the black folks is at.
Facts.
Facts.
I mean, I come in, straight from Alaska, visiting a lot of places. I was looking from MLK, but not.
Is MLK in Alaska?
No, but I learned quickly, traveling outside of that everywhere else has an MLK.
MLK, no doubt.
We should have MLK.
New York has MLK?
Yeah, we have MLK.
And
Because
is that what the hood is?
Florida, every city
Georgia
has MLK.
Georgia,
Georgia.
Atlanta has an MLK.
Yeah.
Like now I'm curious. Does Alaska have an MLK? I should say Anchorage.
Oh,
Since
wow.
that's like the major city.
So my man said he's looking for
he looking for the hoe.
the pink hair with the strollers,
Yeah, the one with the struggle,
the one with the struggle.
With the struggle and what I,
$200 budget.
man.
That's sad.
and he's so serious. I've listened to some other interviews where he's talking about this same topic. He's very dead ass about his $200.
And the thing is, I can relate. I think I've seen them. Like I think I've seen men who control women. Like even the whole concept of the sugar daddy is that concept. I think if you really explore it.
But for real, bro, $200.
Well, if $200, like $200 to
He said
Cor-
that's too much. Anything above that is
Yeah,
too much.
listen,
right? Is that what he said? I think
Yeah,
that's what he
was
said.
saying.
Yeah.
He was saying if he spent more than that, that meant he really, really liked you. In
Yeah.
fact, there was a girl that he really was digging. He said she was beautiful and he really did like her. He said it hurt to lose her. But he wasn't gonna give up all his other women for her, and he said she should know that he really do like her because he bought her a computer, and he don't buy women
Wow.
computers
Oh,
like
wow.
that.
wow.
There's a
He
treat.
said computers is more than $200.
It's like a diamond.
Listen, I think I knew a girl who had a sugar daddy. Again, she was getting him for real money, like businesses, cars, businesses, houses. But again, he was so up that was nothing. Like that's light work. You know what I'm saying? Buy a girl a Nissan Maxima to a certain guys, it's light work. You know what I'm saying? And invest in her business, help her open her nails, a hair salon, and gave her the down payment for the hair salon. And
At least that's helping her build a future, right?
but
And setting her up,
Yeah.
financially.
Yeah.
This man said $200.
yeah, Corey is ratchet, so he deal with ratchet women.
Yeah, and that's what he's trying to say. He's saying the women he deal with, they're gonna take, they're gonna put up with all his stuff because $200 can change their life for them that day.
Nah, come on.
No, it can. Cause they also come on, coach.
Poverty is real.
Coach, you're a good guy, so you don't see it. There are women out there. I know. We all know women. I know women out there that will hit you for $40 a day, just for them to eat and get some gas, and they'll call you tomorrow. Gas, eat weed. Gas, eat, get gas. Get an order DoorDash and buy a 2.5 or 3.5.
Look,
right?
man.
And if I got a baby, then
Yeah.
that's Pampers,
Right.
some formula.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, I'm from
That could be
Dune
my
City,
phone
right?
bill. That could be my nails that
Right,
day.
yeah.
My parents moved to Tedder Homes in Pompano, and it's not hood or anything like that, but you do see the pink hairs and the purple hairs, and the strollers.
Mm-hmm.
And I would never try my sisters like that, bro. I just couldn't.
But what I hear
I wouldn't
Black
put no
saying
$200
is
price
they need to
tag on
find the
their head.
older sugar daddy
Right,
who
right.
can actually drop a Nissan on
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
Corey Holcomb.
Corey gonna give you gas.
Yeah, Corey Holcomb is one of those. He's ratchet,
Yeah, he gonna pay your light bill and that's it.
right? And he's back. Corey Holcomb, the guy. I take you to McDonald's and I expect to get some cooch.
Oh no, that's actually not true. Now
Okay.
I'm gonna clean this up for you, Corey, brother, because I am watching the interviews. I did my research. Now
Okay.
he's not gonna take it to McDonald's. He's gonna take it to some fine dining because he wants you to see how he lives to give you some inspiration and be like, see, baby, this how it could be. You know what I'm saying? If you act right, yeah. So he lure him in
See?
with the fine dining.
And then
Got you feeling like this could be us.
right. And I bet you when he do that, he expecting when he get back to the crib. I need that 45 minutes now of our time, and then I'm out, right? Again, I don't.
And then they never hear from him again.
Or to hear next Friday.
Well, I mean, it depends
You know what
if
I'm
you
saying?
like it or not. You know
And
what
the
I'm
next,
saying?
I'll see you
Okay.
next Friday.
Yeah.
You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
Corey.
You know what I'm saying? Again, that's not our way of moving, right? But again, the sugar daddy, the king, the sugar daddy, that's what they do. Most sugar daddies have a wife,
No, I agree.
right?
But would you agree the best cooch is from the hood?
I'll say this: ratchet cooch is
He
the
was
best.
about to say,
Yeah. Ratchet cooch on all spectrum is probably better.
Like we gotta keep it real, right?
And if she is bougie and she's now highfalutin, if she was priorly ratchet, yes, the cooch is probably amazing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Now, okay, what is the key factor in that?
Because it's popping on a handstand.
She got balance. She got balance. She got
on-
balance.
Hey.
I mean, but everybody popping on handstands.
No,
now. Everybody twerking.
I think
everybody-
it's the old adage. Ghetto love is always better love. You know what I'm saying? Even if you take the woman out the hood and you put her in corporate America, if she remembers what ghetto
Where she
love
came from.
that
She's taking the CEO. His head is spinning.
yeah.
And he's gonna leave his. He ain't even gonna think about the wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
I know that's so right. And shout out to my friend. 'Cause my friend, you know you a little hood. When I was working at that call center that I told you about, she showed it was like, baby, what you working here for? Why don't you go holler at the manager real quick? You know, that man be looking at you. She know how to game everybody.
You see that?
Yeah.
She gaming everybody.
I'm telling you, I feel like
You give a white brother some ghetto.
it's over with.
It's over, boy.
Yo,
You get that ghetto cooch.
Oh, she gonna have him literally eating out her hand. Bro.
Yeah. C class
Yo,
next.
Yeah.
let me talk to your mom.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, you remember
I
that?
ain't coming home.
Remember
no more.
that? Yeah. And I get it. And that's a great thing about
Ghetto
it.
chicks, you hear this, y'all?
Yeah.
Corey was trying to down y'all MLK women, but nah.
Nah.
They said y'all got that pussy when you throw it up and turn to sunshine.
Yeah.
And you can make get a ratchet woman could make a guy do anything, right? Because just even if not because of the cooch, it's just the way she yelling at me all the time. Going, yo.
You know what?
Oh, man.
That's true. You just get tired of hearing her stuff. But
Right.
you know what? That's what Corey said. He date these women because he ain't trying to hear nothing that they got to say,
Right.
and so he feel like he can control them with this 200.
Listen, there are women who fall in that space, but then I promise you, Corey, when a woman get a brain,
He's
you're in
gonna
trouble.
meet the wrong one
You're
one
in
day.
trouble. 'Cause I'm telling you, if you get Shabika pregnant, the power structure changes immediately,
Yeah.
and changes her immediately because now she's like, what you and your wife over there eating over there?
Well, you know he not married anymore.
He's not.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
She got tired of his shit.
Because she
But
got
let's-
tired of it.
Let's keep it. We talked about yesterday. We talked about sexual transmitted disease. So I know Corey's strapping up. So I don't know any babies coming anytime soon. He's a very smart man.
Yeah. Now he probably strapping up.
You know.
He definitely strapping up.
All right. Well, I want to know: would y'all be controlled for $200? I want to see this answer in the chat.
$200.
Okay. When we come back, we gonna get into this.
$200. What you got for $200?
$200.
I got back shot.
Yeah, and you know we are back. Culture Conversations full effect. We're talking about why men choose to date broke girls or women in poverty specifically. And the last question I left you guys with is, would you allow yourself to be controlled for $200? Is it really is the struggle that real? If you out there struggling for $200, I'm ready to give $200 away, baby. So drop your information in the chat, comment me.
Nah, you know, I thought about it too, though. You know, sometimes it's not even that. You know, some women, if you're experienced in this space, you got multiple different guys for every need you have, right? So you may have the guy who,
But now Corey trying to hold them for $200.
right.
He said if you dating other dudes, you got to get to the back of the line if he even deal with you. And he said that, he might just do it like a couple times, one time, but they're not really on the roster like that. So, you know, I don't know. And this could be up to 200. She might just be getting 50.
Listen, I know a chick who has,
Is this not a set 200?
If it's he said it's about 200.
God
give or
dang,
take.
Corey.
Yeah.
Corey a monster.
Corey's a monster with it.
I know a chick who who she wake up in the morning and she go through her contacts and she knocks everybody down for $50 a day.
Everybody in her contact.
She don't even roast. Is
She
it
don't
every
even
single
need to
day?
work.
Like you get the call every day, or you just gonna be like once a week? But you know there was fillers.
Some guys she call every day.
Okay.
Some guys she calls periodically, like once a week, twice a
So
week.
how you do that? Like, let me get $50.
Yeah.
Actually-
is it like, hey, they be trying to smooch it?
Yeah, a little. She will tell you. Some guys, she just be on some. Yo, James.
I need breakfast today.
Yo,
Buy me lunch.
I'm 5 minutes from the gas station. I don't got no gas in my car, and I need right now. And then he like, yo, and she hang up, and then they arguing maybe for 15, 20 minutes, maybe a half hour. And so he doesn't hear it no more, and then he sends her the $50.
Oh,
Okay,
I
is
ain't
this a
doing that.
ghetto coochie girl?
Yeah, ghetto coochie girl.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So, but he ain't gonna let it go.
Yeah,
Cause he know,
yeah,
and she know.
yeah.
That's why she on him.
Right. So she knows she can hit for the $50, who she can hit for this.
Everybody she done laid it down on.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's the technique that got you giving out $50 every day?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
I know what she doing.
I'm saying you said you had some ghetto chicks and that they give the best.
I'm unfortunately I'm a miser. I'm cheap, so I don't.
You just a grade above Corey?
Yeah, I have too much to lose, so we're gonna have to have something to lose on her side. She's gonna have to be putting in heavy work on the other side for me to be on some contribution on a regular basis.
Ghetto chicks ain't putting that much
Exactly.
in. You already know that.
Exactly.
What you mean? You said she popping it on a handstand.
Listen. They know where to get you at.
She
bro.
pop, lock, and drop.
You get trapped.
She
Yeah.
investing.
You gonna
in
get
the
trapped.
situation.
She is investing.
And she's a finesse though. Most of the ghetto chicks are finesse. Most ghetto chicks know how to get money from you without even by promising you, I'm gonna be the freak of the sheets.
Nah, you ain't promising me. You gotta show it to me.
You gotta show me, but
you gotta
But
show
I'm saying
me.
after she done showed it to you, because you already out here talking about they got the best.
And like I said,
you still holding on.
if she's hitting the Spider-Man and the Superman, she might trap me. She might trap me. You ain't going nowhere, Coach D. You know what I mean? But man, I've always said it, man. Growing up in the projects, man, I always said the best cooch was from the chicks in the projects, man. They really know how to lay it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then why is that? Why is it that you think?
I think
they got the
they're
best?
more experience.
They're more experienced, and it's not just that. It's a work of art, man. The way they dance on you, you know, they just put you in that mood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I had one of them made my eyes go way the hell back in my head, bro. And, way the hell in the back of my head. I ain't never knew that was possible.
Look, now that you went back there, too.
Yeah, I want to say that all the women I met,
Come back, D. Come back.
all the good women I met with, they had to be from some hood.
Yeah.
Even no matter what vertical I met them at, like even if they're now professional, they have to have some hood in them. They understood that. The ones that I've been with that didn't have, they were too bougie. They didn't have it. You know, they were from some suburbia.
Yeah, those were the boring coots.
Yeah, boring cooch. You know,
They call that pillow princess.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say like they wasn't
they not
engaging?
experienced enough.
They lay there. They talk about left, right.
You've had somebody order you around and say,
I had that.
You know
Like
what
the
drives?
Lord,
You know the
that
one that
movie?
drives me crazy? The dead woman body.
Oh, those are the worst, bro.
Those are worst, bro.
And then when you query her later, like, yo, how was it? Oh, you got it. You got me. I'm like, but bitch, you were dead.
Yeah, you were dead the whole time.
I wasn't sure were you sleeping or not.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's quiet.
She's quiet.
Dead.
Little.
Okay, top 3 things y'all hate about women and sex. What makes it bad?
No,
Dead body.
Dead body.
Dead
No.
body. Meaning she not moving.
Yeah, just
and-
lay there
yeah.
like that's pure dead.
Yeah.
Starfish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have any.
She ain't even flopping a little bit like a fish.
Maybe
Like that.
even that's whack.
Yeah.
and she had no verbal.
There's
Like,
no excitement.
Yeah, no.
There's no sound.
Yeah.
Oh, that
no-
kills me.
Just
Oh yeah,
breathing.
yeah.
That kills me.
Yeah, I'm.
I had a couple of those
Yeah,
where
yeah.
there was no sound.
It was
nothing.
dead quiet?
So I started challenging
Did you
my
talk to
manhood,
her?
right? Like,
facts.
yo, this ain't never happened, but maybe she's loose enough. Where I ain't
Wait, so
doing
it was
it.
smacking though. You like giving
Man,
it.
I'm
I was
bad.
doing everything
I'm
in
I'm trying
God's
to tear it
name.
up, and she was just quiet.
I'm
Like,
dying
was
like
just
I'm
quiet.
dying. I'm dying if I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm dying. I'm trying. And she did like. I'm like, yo, are we?
like she deaf or something, like straight mute,
Hey.
like a damn fish.
Ooh,
Yo,
now
listen.
have you ever had sex with a deaf girl?
Oh, stop
No,
it.
no,
Okay.
no, I haven't
Stop
done that. I
it.
haven't
Stop
done
it. Stop it. Stop
But
it.
back to you, back to it. I had to turn the light on because I wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, Coach D, I hate those ones that gotta be everything gotta be all dark. I'm like, why? I need to see. I mean, I could feel.
It can't be too dark. 'Cause
Nah.
I need to make sure you ain't got nothing crazy.
Right, you gotta look.
Oh,
Nah,
my God.
nah. If you are sus to me if you want the room all
Yeah,
dark. Like,
right.
what are you hiding?
Hiding, right?
You know
so,
what I'm saying?
So then we get that. I got to turn. I got to hear her, see why, and I like to see the eyes roll. Like I'm a guy who I
You're
like
visual.
To see, yeah, and I like all positions. But I also like the position. There's a guy in that session. It got a position. I'm looking at you, and you looking at me. I need that. Like
You
I
want
don't.
that eye contact?
Yeah.
Black, no, black.
Yeah, I
I
got.
don't want to see you.
No,
You don't look the same
No,
from the club. Now the wig's off, the makeup's off. God! I want to stop. I want to stop, but I can't.
You are a hound dog. I love this guy.
Oh, you doing straight from the back.
Oh,
Hey
my
man,
God.
I want to stop, but I can't. As soon as they turn around, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
Nah,
it.
I got.
Wow, you've done that. I can see the way you
hell
did that.
yeah.
You had that game on.
Man, I'm talking about I had it all. No.
No, I got.
So you hitting it from the back. She trying to look at
No,
it.
don't look
and
back.
you like, don't look
Don't
back.
look back.
You putting her head down,
Don't
pillow.
look back.
Oh my God, it'd be like that.
I'm afraid of
no,
what you look like.
no. I get off on that. I there's one of the sessions, one of the roundabouts in that night.
Okay, now are you picking pretty girls? Or are you picking women who about to leave their whole profile
Yeah, man,
on the
man,
pillow
forget
to wash off?
you forgetting these are projects chicks.
No, but
I'm talking about some of them got
What a
bullet.
beautiful
they got,
women got.
some of them got bullet holes in their
I love
side.
those.
That could
There's
be
some beautiful.
sexy.
Listen, Mary J. Blige is a project chick. I love her.
All right,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah,
I love her.
and
And you know the ones with all the tattoo that starts all the way from their
all that.
rib all the way down
All
to their
that.
leg. You
Bring
know
me
what
that.
they hiding, right?
scars and stretch marks.
All right.
Bring me all that though. I'm cool with that. If they could work, if they work it in a tight dress, I'm cool with it.
You want that?
I'm cool with that.
All right.
I'm cool with that. I ain't tripping off of that. When I'm tripping is, me personally, I don't really deal with chicks who could leave their whole face on my pillow. I don't do those anyway.
Okay, so you
And
just pick girls that
pretty
feel
girl.
like you can get an idea what they look
I hate
like.
to tell you, but the ugliest chick gets the
monster fellatio. I do agree.
y'all.
I do.
Y'all, if y'all
Wait,
watching
come
me,
back, D.
if y'all
Come
watching me
back.
on YouTube right now, you get an ugly one, they do whatever.
See, and that's why I was asking, like, what is the philosophy as to why a ghetto chick would have the best? Because, you know, they say, like, ugly women or really fat women give best head. We hear this all the time, right?
Well, it's simple. Fat chicks eat more so they understand how to use their tongue better.
Slop it up. Okay.
Jesus Christ. Jesus, I just got baptized, y'all. Jesus.
Oh, that's right. You did get
Jesus.
baptized.
Jesus.
Well, you can't be talking about. You started it, D.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I love this.
Okay, so all right, so because you said they
Yeah.
eat it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And ugly women, why are they so good?
ugly women are good because
They're loyal.
they're loyal because they don't they try to keep you,
Yeah,
right?
they gonna do everything
They're
under
gonna
the
do
sun.
whatever under the sun because they know they look like Bonquisha. They know what
Yeah.
she look like, so she gonna cause you ever listen. There's been some handsome men in the hood, and they girl be the ugliest.
Yeah.
Why?
You want to know why?
She
'Cause
that ride or die,
she
right?
ride.
She that loyal. She that loyal
And
chick.
she know how she know how to take a wick, her Social Security, her food stamp, and she know how to make all her money flip for this dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My goodness.
She know how to buy them. And then
I need that new rim.
Yeah, I need new rims on my car. I
You
got
know.
At
you.
least Corey giving back. Shoot, you
yeah.
gonna take this woman's wick?
Yo, they
But-
do it.
Brother.
But you know the table turned
Now
too,
you
man.
stealing
So
from the
so
kids.
so
Yeah.
let me ask you, Star. Like, what about men to you ladies, right?
Because ugly
Yeah,
men,
'cause
ugly
ugly man. You feel me? I be seeing the
Ugliest
ugliest dude,
man with the
right?
baddest
No
broad.
homo, the ugliest dude with the
Yeah.
baddest
I
broad.
used to love ugly niggas.
You used to
Why?
love ugly.
Oh, my
Why?
God.
Why?
Because
They spend more on you?
No.
Okay.
Because what you were saying, they're most likely
Insecurity.
probably more loyal,
Mm-hmm.
more down to earth. They not trying to look at everything that's out there. They happy when they got you.
Cause
you
they know
what I'm
nobody
saying?
else ain't looking.
You know, pretty dudes, like, they so, nah, okay, I don't want to stereotype pretty boys. And that's why I said I used to. Now I'm trying to just be open and not be so judgmental, you know. But I grew up with a lot of handsome men. Handsome men are they can be very full of themselves,
Right.
you know. They used to getting all the girls, and they might, it's a whole lot that comes with that. I've seen it, and I ain't want nothing to do with that.
Right.
And I'm pretty enough for both of us, you
Big
know what I'm
facts.
saying? I can turn my own self on.
So you went for the ugly dudes.
No, not necessarily.
Or
Because
the
again,
fat dude.
I don't. Honestly, my situation, I don't chase. I got chosen, and I just roll with what I. You know
So
what I'm
if
saying?
an ugly dude chose you to go, you'll go with it.
Had it had happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just fortunate. You know, the man was attractive. He was handsome. You know, we got some beautiful kids. I was not into, though, like, you know, football player. You know, people love men with muscles and pretty boys. I'm not into none of that. A lot of these pretty boys look like my family. And now, though, I'm changing. I am changing as a woman. Now I love men with muscles. Now I love a football figure. Now it does something to me. But before, I'm like, oh, that's all that extra for. I want your thigh bigger than my thigh. But you know, now I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit more older.
So would you say the ugliest dudes give the best fellatios?
I no. It's so funny enough. Even though I like ugly dudes, maybe ugly dudes don't feel like I would like them or something. They don't come holler. I'm a shy person, so if you're not really, I'll talk to anybody. But as far as like, I'm not gonna flirt and be forward. Usually a man will have to start that, and then I'll respond, right? And I can't honestly say like some ugly dude has really done that. But long story short, I would say that my experience is the men with more smaller penises have the best head. I would say that. So I can't really speak. I can't speak on ugly.
I would agree to that.
I agree to that.
I would agree to that.
I think that makes
I
sense.
was so shocked, right? Because to be honest, some of my best like experience as far as, you know, a man giving me oral sex has been with a man that didn't even really have a lot. And I mean, it was so good. I don't even think I needed it.
Oh Lord.
It was amazingly
but-
good.
So homie, please. He was a pleaser,
He's
but
a
he
fish.
wasn't getting played.
Yeah, he's a fish. He was a fish. He was a fish. He like fish fillet. But I get it.
No, he got pleased. I gave it up. I gave it to him. It was so good. I couldn't help it, baby. You deserved it.
All right. But
it was good. And funny enough, I didn't even need all that extra. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Oh my God, I love this show.
He had to
in the
do
morning.
full laundry the next day.
Wow, I love this
Yeah.
show.
Hey,
I love this
I
show.
tell you, man. When
But if you an ugly nigga, baby, holla. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna discriminate. No, joking.
she's saying if your
I don't know.
teeth is big.
No, hold up. No, teeth is very important. Let's just confirm what ugly is. Okay?
Hey, big teeth is ugly.
No. Big
Scarface. Scarface ugly?
Scarface was attractive.
No. Scar in the face is that ugly?
No,
Okay.
that could be attractive.
Big nose.
I'm black.
So
I like
so
that. Don't bother me at all.
Okay, so what is ugly?
So ugly would be more so like
What's unattractive? Because ugly is a spirit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys do not come for me. But like Lil Wayne is ugly.
What? Wait,
I agree.
wait,
I
wait.
agree. I agree.
Wait.
I agree.
Y'all
I
lay
just
that
felt
by
like a lot of folks just came for me right there.
y'all really talking about Weezy.
Weezy.
But mind you, he got the most
baby.
baddest girls.
Yeah,
because
he does.
knows.
Look at all his
he
baby mamas.
He need that beauty to
Yeah.
average it out.
Look
He
at all
got
his
beautiful
baby
kids.
mamas.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say he knew what he was doing.
Weezy know what he was doing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I listen. Jay-Z's not really that attractive. Most people
There you go. There you go.
And most women tell me that Jay-Z's not really that
But
attractive.
Jay-Z's more attractive than Lil Wayne.
Stop it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Lil Wayne got
Biggie-
that little gobble neck
Listen,
thing
Stop
hopping
it.
right there. And,
Biggie Small wasn't really attractive. He was cockeyed and all that, but he had the baddest chicks.
There you
That's
go.
true.
You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Kodak,
I do. I
Kodak
think
Black.
that-
Kodak Black.
Well, see,
Kodak
Kodak
Black.
ain't ugly to me.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be, if you want to say that, I could get with Kodak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kodak
Okay.
do it for me.
All right.
Yeah, he ugly. I would love to pull his hair. Yeah.
Okay, Kodak. Well, we
Holla,
we,
Oh, I
didn't say that we
gonna
about to
be
see him the other day.
we gonna be chilling with Kodak on next Monday.
No,
so
man, he done gave
so-
Sexy
so-
Red a new car. He's worried about other things.
Listen,
Hey.
I love this show. This show right here in the mornings is definitely if you love the show like I do it, you gotta follow them right now on the Way Up show on YouTube. Follow Instagram on the Way Up on Instagram. Listen, tell a friend and tell a friend, man. We live every morning, 8:00 in the morning. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Support the campaign. This show is what you're supposed to be listening to, because the only show you're gonna talk about small wankers and oral sex at the same time.
With politics.
with
With
good politics.
and you're learning.
And you're learning.
You're learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right, let's learn something today. What is the takeaway
and-
today?
and you
how
know-
can women, professional women, suburban women, learn from these hood chicks? Right? How can they be a little bit more satisfied?
Hood chicks need to start a class, right? It's got to be Hood Dance 101, right?
101.
There you go.
Hood Dance 101. Hey, I'm giving somebody some type of ideas out there, right? Because I'll tell you, man, these corporate women, suburban women, they don't know how to ride that stick, man. They do not know how to ride
love
that
it.
stick.
Okay.
I love it.
You heard it
You
heard.
heard it first. Listen, today we gonna vote. We you voting at today?
Oh, actually, my clubhouse is my precinct.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
You voted already, but we
Absolutely. Clubhouse near Stars, definitely our precinct, but I already got to that.
Yeah.
I already got to it.
Yo, I'm out. You'll see me today at downtown Hollywood. I'll be at the precinct at right after the show. Listen, vote. Be about it. I don't want to hear tomorrow. I don't like who won because
Right.
they're gonna
No
do me dirty.
complaints.
Yeah,
Yo,
and don't stay home. Don't stay home and say my vote don't count. Your vote definitely count, man. Our ancestors fought for it. We've earned it. And use your rights. Use your rights to make a change that you want to see in the world.
Brother, I think you said everything right there.
Awesome.
Make
Hey,
sure you turn back in. Oh,
yeah,
November
before we leave,
6th.
November
Yeah.
6th, hey, we at the rooftop. We want to let everybody know that monthly network event is happening at the Easton, Fort Lauderdale. Please be there, 6 to 10. You never know who you're going to meet. People are meeting
Maybe some
each other.
hood chicks. Hood chicks, I want y'all to come out to this
Hood
too,
chicks show
okay?
up.
Because we're going to learn
Please.
how to do something, you know what I'm
spandex,
saying?
Hood chicks show up.
Bring them yoga pants.
spandex, all the way up, all the way up.
Go and let that moose print.
And you can definitely hang out with the On the Way Up show at the Kodak Black Car Show and
that's
festival.
Monday,
That is
yeah.
this Monday, November 11th, and that starts at 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the FAU campus. You can also catch us live November 23rd. I'm sorry,
Back at the
no,
Easton.
November 27th. You can catch us at the Pompano Fall Festival,
Oh, yep,
red
that's right.
carpet interviews, and then November 23rd, we're back at the Easton with the launch of the new On the Way Up show.
So we outside, baby. Come
We
holler at
outside
us.
in November.